Call to order this meeting of the Franklin Municipal Planning Commission for July the 28th, 2022. We will start with our roll call. Commissioner Allen.
Present.
Commissioner Franks is absent. Commissioner Harrison.
Present.
Commissioner McLemore.
Present.
Commissioner Mann.
Present.
Commissioner Orr is also absent. Alderman Peterson
Present.
and Commissioner Williamson.
Present.
And Commissioner Lindsay is also present. Accommodations have been made to ensure that the public is able to participate in this meeting. The public may participate in the following ways. Watch the meeting on Franklin TV or the City of Franklin website. Watch the live stream through the City of Franklin Facebook and YouTube accounts. You may email comments to planningintake@franklintn.gov to be provided in full to the commission and included in the minutes, but not read aloud in their entirety during the meeting. Emailed comments are accepted until 12 p.m., 12 noon on the day before the meeting, and you may also comment in person in the boardroom. Speakers will be asked to fill out a speaker card prior to the meeting starting. Speakers may sit in the boardroom or wait in the lobby. So the first item then is the approval of our minutes. Consideration of approval of the June 23rd, 2022 Franklin Municipal Planning Commission meeting minutes. Is there a motion for approval?
Move for approval.
Second.
We have a motion by Commissioner Harrison and a second by Commissioner McLemore. Any comments or discussion or corrections on the minutes? Seeing none. By roll call vote, Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison,
Aye.
Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Aye.
Alderman Peterson,
Aye.
Commissioner Williamson,
Aye.
and Commissioner Lindsay votes aye. So the minutes are approved. Next is a time of our meeting where we can accept citizen comments for items that are not on our agenda tonight. This is a time that's open for Franklin citizens to be heard on items not included on this agenda. As provided by law, the Franklin Municipal Planning Commission shall make no decisions or consideration of action of citizen comments except to refer the matter to the planning director for administrative consideration or to schedule the matter for planning commission consideration at a later date. So does anyone from any citizens wish to make comments on items not on the agenda? Seeing none. We don't have any online or anything like that. Okay. Announcements. Do we have announcements tonight? No announcements? Okay. Okay, then now we're at a time to vote to place non-agenda items on the agenda. This non-agenda process by design is reserved for emergency instances. Non-agenda items shall be considered only upon the unanimous approval of all of the Franklin Municipal Planning Commission members. So does anyone wish to place a non-agenda item on the agenda?
There we not.
Okay, thank you. So the next item is our consent agenda. This is in consideration of the items that were listed for consent tonight are items 3 through 8, item 14, and item 15. And I know of two items, item number 7. Item number 7. Commissioner Mann has a conflict. He's a resident of the neighborhood for that item. So we will pull item number 7, and Commissioner Harrison has a conflict with item number 14 and needs to recuse himself from actions related to that. So we will pull item 14 from the consent agenda. That leaves us with 3 through 6, 8, and 15 are the items on the consent agenda. Is there anyone, would anyone make a motion for approval of consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion for approval by Commissioner Allen. And was that you, Commissioner McLemore? Any other, no discussion on consent. So By roll call vote, Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison, Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Yes.
and Commissioner Williamson,
Yes.
and Commissioner Lindsey votes yes as well. So that motion carries. Okay, so then the next item, having pulled it from the consent agenda, the next item is item number 7. This is an item for River Bluff PUD subdivision, final plat, section 1, to extend the performance agreement for green infrastructure improvement to January the 26th of 2023. That's a 6-month extension in this item. And so, is there a motion for approval of that? And Commissioner Mann is recusing on this item, so. So we need a motion for approval of item number 7.
Move for approval.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion for approval by Alderman Peterson and a second by Commissioner Harrison.
Correct.
Is there any discussion on this item? Seeing none, by roll call vote, Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison, Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann is recusing, Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
Commissioner Williamson,
Aye.
and Commissioner Lindsey votes aye, so that motion carries. Okay, the next item is item number 9. A consideration, and so 9 runs in conjunction with 10 and 11. So these are 3 items about the same project. The item number 9 is described as follows: consideration of resolution 2022-49, a resolution adopting a plan of services for the annexation of 4321 Long Lane by the city of Franklin, Tennessee. So I will turn it over to staff.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Because of a lack of public notifications to the, or mail notices to the adjacent property owners within 500 feet of 4321 Long Lane, staff is requesting we defer this item to the August 25th Planning Commission, as well as the 2 items following this one.
Okay, so item 9, 10, and 11. Council, can we do these as one motion for the 3 items, or all 3?
You can do them all at once. It's almost like a quasi-consent
Right.
agenda in a way. Is there a reason you think, does anyone want to speak to any of them?
I think as long as you allow the applicant, if they want to speak to them as
Okay.
a whole, that would probably be fine.
Okay. Okay, so we will address those as those 3 items together here. And so we know from staff presentation that there was a failure to meet the public notice requirements for this item, so there's a necessity for deferral. There is an opportunity, because it's been advertised, if anyone from the public wishes to speak to this project at 4321 Long Lane, now would be the time to do that. Anyone want to speak to this or items 9, 10, or 11? Seeing none, would the applicant like to make a statement about this project? Okay, seeing none, is there a motion then? I'm looking for a motion for deferral for items 9, 10, and 11.
Move for, go ahead. Move for deferral.
Okay, a
For
motion to
items
defer.
9, 10, and 11 to the August Planning Commission meeting.
To the August Planning Commission meeting. And Commissioner Mann made that motion. And is there a second?
Second.
You have a second by Commissioner Harrison. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, by roll call vote, Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison,
Aye.
Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
Commissioner Williamson.
Aye.
And Commissioner Lindsey votes aye as well. So the motion to defer items 9, 10, and 11 to the August Planning Commission meeting has passed. Okay, the next item is item number 12, consideration of ordinance 2022-21, an ordinance to rezone 34.30 acres from Regional Commerce 6, RC6 District, to planned PD 10.15, 203,968, and 130 district, planned district, for the property located north of Cool Springs Boulevard and east of Mack Hatcher Memorial Parkway at 211 Cool Springs Boulevard, the Optima Franklin PUD subdivision. Staff?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This item and the following item are for the Optima Franklin PUD subdivision rezoning and development plan. The applicant has requested deferral to the August Planning Commission meeting to give them more time to review the traffic study.
Okay, thank you. Does anyone from the public wish to speak to this item? Seeing none, is there anyone from representing the applicant that would like to speak to the item? Okay, so staff has indicated that the applicant has requested deferral. Is there a motion granting deferral to the August 25th meeting?
I move to defer items 12 and 13 to the August 25th Planning Commission meeting.
Second.
Items 12 and 13 to August 25th. That motion was made by Commissioner Harrison and seconded by Commissioner Allen. Is there any discussion on this item? Hearing none, by roll call vote, Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison,
Aye.
Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Yes.
Commissioner Williamson,
Aye.
and Commissioner Lindsey votes aye, so that motion passes for the deferral of items 12 and 13. Okay, the next item is item number 14. Commissioner Harrison will recuse himself from this item. The Wood Duck Court PUD subdivision site plan, constructing 233 dwelling units on 20.9 acres located east of the intersection of Rosa Helms Way and Carruthers Parkway. I'll turn it over to staff presentation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The site plan was previously approved in April of 2020, but has since expired. The site plan proposes 223 dwelling units between 8 buildings, as said in the title. The property transitions between commercial to the north and residential to the south. The property has an incompatible land use buffer, which is required on the eastern border of the property, and this component of the plan is triggered, which is why it's triggered to become before Planning Commission. A strong pedestrian network is proposed throughout the project, and the elevations meet the requirements of the zoning ordinance. The site plan follows the outline and spirit of the development plan approved by BOMA on September 16th, 2019. The vesting for this site was extended for 3 years by BOMA at its July 12th meeting. I am happy to answer any questions.
Great, thank you.
Oh, I should say staff recommends approval with conditions of this project.
Okay, staff recommends approval, and this was on the consent agenda originally, so. Is there anyone from the public that wishes to speak to this item? Is there anyone from the applicant that would like to speak? Greg?
Hello, my name is Greg Gamble, and I'm representing the applicant tonight, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have, and we agree with all conditions of approval. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Gamble. Okay, is there a motion on this item?
Move for approval.
We have a motion for approval by Commissioner McLemore.
I'll second.
Can I ask if those with conditions?
With conditions.
Thank you for clarifying.
Approval with conditions. And then was that Commissioner Williamson? Okay, motion, second. Motion by Commissioner McLemore and seconded by Commissioner Williamson. Is there any discussion? Seeing none by roll call vote, Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Yes?
Alderman Peterson,
Yes.
Commissioner Williamson,
Aye.
and Commissioner Lindsey votes aye as well. That motion passes. Okay, is there any other business before us tonight? Seeing none, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We have a motion by Commissioner Harrison
Second.
to adjourn, and a seconded by Commissioner McLemore. All in favor, well, by roll call vote, Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison,
Aye.
Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Yes.
Commissioner Williamson,
Yes.
and Commissioner Lindsey votes aye as well. So that motion passes. We are adjourned.